and crowd dispersed, he started telling me about the boy I was visiting and his illness. He used a lot of big words. He was still clearly determined to make me look small, so I interrupted him. Okay, I get the idea, Doc. You went to school. I only got one question for you. This thing he's got, is it contagious? No, it's not contagious, he said softly. He looked me in the eye and shook his head at me, all sad and weary. He's just a poor, brave child who hasn't got much time. I noticed a tear as it made its way down his cheek. He wasn't such a tough guy anymore, or so funny either. That's what separates professional funny men like me from bums like that doctor. I crashed into the boy's room with a big smile on my face. Around his bed, nurses and orderlies and a couple of doctors gathered, and they all held clipboards and looked solemn. Death is a funny thing. Not funny ha-ha like a Woody Allen movie, but funny strange, like a Woody Allen marriage. When it's unexpected, death comes fast, like a ravenous wolf, and tears open your throat with a merciful fury. But when it's expected, it comes slow and patient, like a snake, and the doctor tells you how far away it is, and when exactly it will be at your door, and when it will be at the foot of your bed, and when it will be on your flesh. It's all right there, on their clipboards. The room was filled with all kinds of whirring and beeping and dinging. Would somebody turn that doggone noise down? I shouted. Of course, I knew those noises were coming from machines they were using to keep the boy alive, but I also knew I had to make a big entrance, and I didn't want to disappoint. Only the boy laughed, which was fine with me, because he was the most important one there, besides me. I told everybody to scram, so I could have a word with the boy alone. How you feeling, son? How do you think I'm feeling, Einstein? I was genuinely touched that the boy knew I was considered a genius at Saturday Night Live. He had clearly done his research. But his comment also reminded me I had to get back to Rockefeller Center and convince Lauren to put my answering machine sketch on the air that week. Well, see you later, kid. Just wanted to let you know I'm happy to make your wish come true before you Do you swear to God you'll make my wish come true, Norm? Oh, I don't think that would be such a good idea. Look at me, Norm. I couldn't help but comply, and as I looked at the boy, a curious tenderness overtook me. I swear to God. Good, the boy said, because I have a very different wish. Please don't tell me I have to take you to the show for 2 days. I don't want to go to the show at all. It hasn't been funny since Bill Murray left. Well, why did you choose me then? Because you are a Canadian citizen. I was confused. Son, I do not understand. What's your wish? And what does anything have to do with me being Canadian? The boy looked at me directly, and I could see the tears fill his eyes. He spoke softly, his voice quavering and unsteady. I want to kill a baby seal. Chapter 24. Heading North.